What is going on there, citizens of the Reject Nation? We're going to do two-parter for Brooklyn Nine-Nine today, 10 and 11. I'm excited. John, how are you?
I am so excited.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do. Leave a like on this video. That'd be very much appreciated. You know how this goes. Let's just go into action.
Just a quick reminder of the rules: $40 limit, no perishable items, and no homemade massage coupons, Hitchcock.
I would like a $40 gift card to any restaurant that serves nachos.
I don't have you, Peralta.
For the brilliant mind of Detective Jacob Sherlock Peralta, it's quite simply elementary. Amy made a face I only recognize from our bedroom, which means that she has Captain Holt. Charles has Terry. His eyes keep shifting over to him.
No, they don't.
He has Hitchcock. Rosa didn't draw a name, nor did she put one in. She doesn't want to participate.
Never do.
Clearly said Charles.
I did get Charles.
Scully has Amy. He's holding his paper name side out.
Oh, he's good.
And I have Scully, which means Captain Holt. Taking that gift card, Daddy loves nachos.
Should we draw the names again and leave Jake out?
Yeah!
Aww. It's good detective work.
Why would you leave Jake out? It's messed up.
Okay, quick update on the Warren Street break-in. Security cameras caught a picture of the suspect. We got a hot purple alert. Bam, 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 bam.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah.
To bring that guy to justice.
We all would. But unfortunately, police cornered him, and he shot himself in the face.
Oh, boy.
All right, thank you for that.
Jeez.
Anything else?
Yes. Something I'd like to say. I'm a pretty private person, so this is kind of hard for me, but here we go.
I'm bisexual.
I'm bisexual. I will now field 1 minute and 0 seconds of questions pertaining to this. Go. Amy.
How long have you known?
Since 7th grade. Zach Morris is hot. And then I thought Lisa Turtle, also hot.
What made you decide to tell us now?
Charles found out on the road trip, and I was positive he was not going to be able to keep the secret for much longer.
Bye, Rosa. I mean, not bye, but bye. I mean, only having sex with men, just banging dudes left and right. I just stopped saying bye altogether.
So are you seeing anyone now?
Yeah, her name's Tiffany.
Are you lying about her name so we won't look her up?
Yes, I am.
Do you know Anne Heche?
I do.
Oh.
We have time for one more question. Nope, absolutely not. We're done.
Smart. It was not tasteful.
Anyone else having trouble with the internet?
I've been trying to file a warrant request for 45 minutes and the stupid server keeps timing out.
And nothing's loading. It's all pinwheels.
Because Rosa's bisexual.
Oh, no.
So how'd your parents take it?
I haven't told him yet.
Really? I mean, of course you don't have to, but...
So I don't know how I would say something like that, especially to my dad. He's super traditional. I'm afraid this would just mess everything up. We've been having so much fun lately.
Oh, my. Danny.
I don't lose
Trejo filed for bankruptcy.
Did he really?
I'm bisexual, but I'm still your daughter. I'm still the same person that I've always been, and who I love will never change that. And I don't want to hide who I am anymore. I am bi.
That was...
And I know this may come as a... All right, good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's good.
Treasure?
That guy's watching a video. No buffering. They got all the bars, Captain. All the bars! Keep it together, Joe.
You must be Raymond Holt.
Hell yeah.
Whoa, no,
Well,
germs.
cheer.
Unbeef. Unfortunately, we're out of options. She's just not scared of us.
Right, but there is one person who scares everyone.
Hey!
No
Hey!
way.
We were just talking about this.
Felt like I sort of straight-splained how to come out to you.
No, it was good practice. I think I'm ready to tell my parents.
That's awesome. When are you gonna do it?
In 5 minutes.
What?
Actually, scratch that. They're here.
Oh,
You're
Jesus.
going to do it.
Yeah.
I think that's a really bad idea, and frankly, I'm not very comfortable. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Diaz. America's favorite couple!
Jesus Christ.
Joining us.
Neither did I. What a fun surprise that none of us were remotely prepared for, Rosa, right?
You seem nervous. Why?
Global warming. Anyways, I'm gonna head to the bathroom for the duration of one conversation.
No! Guys, I have something I need to tell you.
Oh, jeez.
Don't worry. We know what's happening. You and Jake are dating.
That's why you were nervous.
First of all, that's insane. We've only met once, and we totally hit it off. We talked about soccer. I called it football. Oh, I see what happened.
Cyber is hogging our internet, and we can't get them to stop.
Sorry, I can't. That's precinct business, and...
Your maternity leave is over in 2 weeks.
Amy, volume, okay? Volume! We just pretend to be a couple for tonight, and then I'll tell them in a few weeks that we broke up.
Hands off my butt.
It's not gonna be a problem.
Well, you say that now, but you're about to enter the Jake Peralta boyfriend experience. It can be quite intoxicating.
I sat on a meatball.
Oh, man, these are my Friday jeans.
Snap off.
We need to woo them with the international language of friendship. Pork.
Oh, I'll take it to them. It's all dudes down there, and I'm not above using a little flirtation to get what I want.
Was that a wink?
You tell me. Hello, boys. Oh, wait. I winked my contact out. No. It's still there. Oh, God, it's behind my eye.
Fall back,
Oh,
Amy.
I've been there.
I was hoping we could start fresh, so we got you this.
Decent.
Great. Now that you've accepted our meat pile, perhaps you'll help us restore.
I can definitely help with that. How many kbps's are you looking for?
Many?
Yeah, that's not an answer. I need an exact number.
100.
10,000.
Too many. 4.
Okay, bro, I'll give you 4 kilobytes of internet. You're making a fool of yourself.
No, you're the fool.
Oh, shit.
I don't even know who you are.
But I know who you are, Devin. You tell everyone you got a degree from Stanford, but you really went to Stamforb, an online college based in Arkansas.
Bitch.
That's sad. And you spend a third of your salary on tropical fish and aquaria.
His real name's Clarence.
I'd just been crazy about her forever, and then one day I picked up my battered old guitar and I sang her a song.
Oh.
Sing the song.
Rosa, 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 Diaz, 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 Rosa.
Oh, golly.
And she was showing off a ring.
Wow, you got a really good look at that picture, huh?
What's going on?
Jake and Amy are engaged.
That's okay.
What?
You understand. Love is complicated.
Wait, why would you?
Jesus Christ.
You were so nervous. We were worried you were going to tell us you were gay.
So you would rather me be some dude's mistress than be in a loving relationship with a woman? Jake and I aren't dating. Your worst fears are real. I'm not straight. I'm bisexual. Screw this. I'm out of here.
The bill.
Hey, so I ran after you last night, but I lost you in the subway.
It's in a cab home.
Really? Well, then I definitely terrified some random lady.
Texted me last night. Don't worry about dinner. See you at game night.
Nice.
I told them I'm bi, and they still invited me to game night.
Enjoy game night.
Actually, they want you to come to make up for how awkward dinner was.
Oh, fantastic. I'm still involved.
Beautiful delivery.
Most importantly, make your avatars gifts.
I was thinking more like a pizza party when you come back in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. So here's the thing. I'm not coming back.
What?
Listen, I have a daughter now. When she grows up, I want to be doing something that makes her proud. I'm running a sports league for other people's pets.
Oh.
Well, Gina, as your
Whoa.
and ex-lover,
Ugh.
I fully support your dreams, but do you really want to leave?
My mind is made up. And so, this is Gina Linetti's last grand exit from the 9-9.
Is this really happening?
I don't know.
She's gone.
Do you think that's the last time we'll ever see her?
Oh, no.
Bye, Gina.
It's the first time we've seen beyond the Gina curtain.
We want you to know we're not upset.
Great. I'm not upset either.
Because you still like men, so you can still get married and have a child.
I can do those things with either a man or a woman.
Yes, but it will be a man because this is just a phase.
Jesus.
So, since you're not coming back, we wanted
not
to
a
bring
fun
you
game.
all your stuff. Blackmail files you've been keeping on all of us?
I'm not a blackmailer. If you tell anyone I am, I will release your secrets.
You're indispensable. We're really gonna miss you.
And I loved the 9-9. It feels like it's time for me to, build something of my own. Oprah Winfrey, Lex Luthor.
The Superman villain?
He built an empire, didn't he?
He really did.
And he helps the Justice League sometimes.
2 women. They're holding hands. Friends. Co-owners of a chocolate shop. What do women love?
Infinitely.
There's no such thing as being bisexual.
I'm attracted to both men and women. I didn't want to tell you because I was afraid you were going to react exactly like you are. And you accept me for who I am. Okay, let's go.
Hilarious.
It's weird. My dad's here. Hey, do you mind staying out here with me to talk to him?
Yes, of course. Whatever you need.
Haha, your face. No, man, you've done enough. Get out of here.
Oh, thank God.
Your good friend, Jacob.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to say,
Hello.
I want you to be able to tell me everything. Can't promise you I'll understand, but I'm trying. I want you to know that I accept you for who you are, and I love you very, very much.
Machete, don't judge.
Have you been on any dates with women yet?
Dad, we didn't talk about my dating life before. We don't need to talk about it now.
Good, you're right.
So where's Mom?
Mom needs a little more time.
She's not the celebrity guest.
Yes.
Also, if you must knock on my door, limit yourself to 2 raps. If I wanted to hear inane pounding, I could go see Stomp.
We had to hire someone to replace you, Gina, because you quit.
I'm back, baby! Captain Holt said he'd give me a 5% raise if I came back, and he's letting me sit at my desk and work on my side business 1 day a week.
We never had that conversation.
We just did, baby. See ya, man bangs.
Man bangs.
Welcome back, Linetti.
Thanks, man.
All right, look, Gina, come on. It's just us now. Admit it.
It was you guys. I actually even cried a little bit after you left my apartment.
What?
Oh.
I had a baby 10 weeks ago. I cried to a carpet cleaner commercial yesterday.
Gina, welcome back. It's great to see you. What's everybody doing tonight?
Nothing? Why?
There's something we all need to do.
Game night.
Yes.
What's going on?
Family game night.
Don't worry, I brought Twister.
Don't worry.
Oh, that's sweet.
You know, in another lifetime, you and I would have made a hot-ass couple. Agreed.
Agreed.
Yes, you should be very proud of yourself. I know things aren't exactly where you want to be right now, but I promise you they will improve.
How could you possibly understand, Holt?
You seriously only have 2 wine glasses? You're gonna need to get some more because there's a lot of us here.
Rosa, I broke both your wine glasses in your fridge door in your bathroom.
Next episode starting.
Ah!
Thank you, Margaret.
You're welcome, Raymond.
Oh, no.
It is
Seamus Murphy.
time.
That's right. Remember how I saved the detectives from prison in exchange for a favor?
Yes.
What do you want from me?
I am not giving Seamus Murphy that permit. He's a cover for something criminal, a robbery, a murder, or something worse.
Loopholes are the best. Remember that time when Pancake Palace had that all-you-can-eat deal, but they didn't set a time limit?
As always, I'll be using the main hole or no hole.
You just said hole way too much, sir.
And that's coming from Charles.
Yes, that's concerning.
Think you know someone, Jake? Unbelievable!
Whole week of pancakes.
Haven't had pancakes in years.
No, you should get some like super protein fiber brand cakes.
Yeah, that's what you would crave.
That's what you want.
Do Murphy the favor and still in with yourself.
Cardboard.
Sounds
cakes.
like a loophole.
Nope, we found the main hole, and it is open for business.
Oh, gross.
Yep.
Go in the hole.
First of all, if we had developed a Minority Report style pre-crime division like I suggested, we wouldn't be in this Seamus mess. And it's not just... But secondly, in The Godfather, Don Corleone had 3 sons. Michael, his favorite.
Diane Keaton's husband.
Okay, then there was Sonny, the hothead.
Diane Keaton's brother-in-law.
Charles, you're being distracting.
No, he's not. He's actually helping me to follow this. Continue.
Yes.
Diane Keaton's other brother-in-law is Fredo, the screw-up, the weak link.
And you think the Murphys have a Fredo?
Every family does. And in this family, his name is Kyle.
Is he on the road? If you don't figure out what his plan is, I don't give him that permit. Understood?
Yes, sir.
All right, go make contact with Diane Keaton's brother-in-law.
Fredo. It's Fredo. It's one of the most popular movies of all time. Won Best Picture. So.
There's a Cillian Murphy on that board.
That's assignment?
Hell yeah.
Except it's spelled different. Whoa.
It'll be quick. We'll just go, get Murphy his permit, and maybe grab a few shots for the gram. They have the original permits for the 1939 World's Fair.
No.
Yes!
Yeah.
No, I mean, no, I don't want to do this.
No, yeah, come on, we're gonna do it.
That's very misleading, Rosa.
So life as a working mom. You have to juggle the baby, the job, your new business.
Terry, juggling isn't hard. That's why the salary for jugglers is so low.
We are small-time operators that just moved here from Miami.
We slept with the same prostitute.
No.
And she said you were the best she ever had.
Maybe.
And I should watch you to learn.
Back to no. Let's just not talk about our sex life. So you guys staring at me? No. We were just looking at the TV behind you. We left Finding Bigfoot.
It's our favorite show.
Should we hang out sometime, or am I being crazy?
You're not being crazy, Kyle.
Damn it.
Because we're so connected. Yes!
Smooth.
TV room, recording studio where I lay down my raps. And this is where the magic happens. It's where I practice doing magic. Thanks. I accidentally ordered 100 lamps instead of one. They only give you like a 6-month return window, so you get it.
Totally. Man, this place is huge. We're also involved in cream.
Organized cream.
Cool. Hey, just checking. You guys mean crime, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Right, go on. Obviously, I left the rolls there with the keys in the ignition in case he needed it, but guess what happened?
It got stolen.
Oh my God. How did you guys know?
We're just connected, Kyle.
Team Bigfoot.
Team
Bigfoot.
You know anyone who's looking to buy a lamp for really cheap? I know a guy.
Oh, Kyle.
Yeah, that's it. That's how they say it.
Oh, no.
Bureaucracy's not stupid. It's elegant. It's a beautiful puzzle waiting to be cracked.
Oh my God.
Oh, my.
Every form has its purpose. It all fits together. And when the puzzle is solved and you take a step back and see the big picture.
Shoot her in the head.
This is just a puzzle and I can figure it out. To get an approved 1290, I need an approved 1021J, which I can't get without an approved 1290, which I can't get without an approved 1020.
Oh my God.
Without an approved 1290, which I can't get without an approved 1021J, which I can't get without an...
How do you get job experience?
Shouldn't know so much about breast pumps, Hitchcock.
Well, you should know more about what's going on in your precinct.
There's no way she needs to be pumping more than 20 minutes aside. I need my afternoon nap.
Okay.
It's helping. I am having a brain baby.
Then push, man, push.
Breathe.
You can do this. You are so strong.
Brain Kegels.
What if we could find that car and have Kyle give it back to him? But how do we find that car?
We just did a big sweep of Brooklyn chop shops. Maybe Seamus's car is one of them. Maybe it's in the impound lot.
Yes.
1980 rolls, white.
Okay, put in my password.
Out. She understands the bureaucracy on a level that we mortals can't even fathom. Florence Tinge.
What?
It's a mistake. They don't work.
What? But you wouldn't design a form that literally can't be filed.
Yeah, I would. I did it all the time. I just found out I'm dyslexic. Good luck with all your hoarding, Florence.
Never be your heroes.
Savory dinner cereal. Oh my God.
What?
Instead of it being cold, what if I heat it up? Unless, is that just soup?
I left my wallet at home. It's gonna turn around.
Dude, look. My favorite gamer just uploaded a new vid.
In his mouth.
Look behind that 1980 white Rolls Royce.
Ugh, I wish this stupid car would move.
Kyle, isn't that your uncle's car?
Oh my God. Dude. I found it. I found my uncle's car. Victory dance. Woo!
Oh, no, wait, stop. Don't dance to that.
Ouch.
Oh, Fredo.
I think I got hit.
Who is that guy?
Violating Uniform Conduct Code 773 because the rules are pointless, because they were written by a hoarder who doesn't care.
Same here. Fight the power.
Ew.
Oh.
This is every form Sapo has put out for 100 years. So you ready for a kick-ass assignment?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Suit up.
Oh, no, Kyle.
On my rap career.
Oh, went somewhere different than I thought. I'm glad that you kept rapping.
Thanks. You're the two best dudes I've ever known.
That's nice. And hey, guess what?
That's like Action Bronson.
The block party girls. Look, I told you,
Yeah.
your forms don't work. You're not getting the permit.
Right.
How is this a part 2?
No idea. Has nothing to do with the last one.
Okay, but it says here that the form
Must be submitted by a man. I know, it's a huge bummer. But also,
Hi there. I'd like to humiliate some hussies, and I'm in a hurry.
Jeez.
Juggling things is hard. I feel like a failure. I feel like a coulier.
No, you're not a coulier.
Cut
Hey.
that out.
Just realize I told you it sucks and there's no solution.
Oh, it's okay. It's kind of nice to hear this kind of thing from another parent. I don't even think Dave Coulier juggles.
I Googled it. He doesn't.
Trip.
Damn Coulier.
You think that's the radio? That sounds like professional music to you?
All music after Mahler sounds exactly like that. Now, how do we expect Kyle to transfer the...
Expensive bottle of whiskey to give to his uncle as a gift. The transmitter's in the cork.
We plan for everything.
Oh, Christ. Jeez.
You didn't plan for everything. You forgot to idiot-proof the bottle.
Well, perhaps you want to idiot-proof your criticism because I got him a backup bottle with a backup bug.
Good thing I had another one.
Jeez.
You found my rolls. I'm impressed. Hey, welcome back to the family, huh?
Got a lot of catching up to do.
Well done.
Nicely done.
This is planning on stealing $20 million in bearer bonds from an armored truck.
We changed the truck's schedule so they haven't picked up the bonds yet.
Empty? Running on empty? He sings that song.
Running service?
Okay, so Terry didn't like it. Charles?
Don't make me do this, Jake.
Whatever.
Running on empty.
Your block party's going well.
Wasn't as much fun as I hoped it would be, but you ever want to do business again, my door's always open.
Well, you should close it, lest you get moths today.
Lest you get
What went wrong with the armored car heist? He's pinning the blame on
Kyle. Everything was going great until he suddenly reappeared out of the blue. That is the last time he screws over this family.
No.
Would do to him?
No, they ran over a huge pothole and then complained about de Blasio for the next hour.
Yes, he needs to do something about the roads.
Look, I don't specifically... Kyle, they might just lightly beat him up, so we could do nothing. We could take the loophole.
You do love loopholes.
I know we just put Seamus behind us, but unfortunately, you've made me a better person.
Save Kyle.
To help Kyle.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Oh. Sorry, I just said you're proud of me. That's my tear trigger.
Oh.
I've paid my debt. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You don't owe me anything, but I owe you.
And what exactly does that mean?
That means you mess with my family, I mess with yours. Tell your husband, Kevin. I'll see him real soon.
What did you just say? Is he gonna go support Kevin?
That's right. He's going to go and invite Kevin to fill Kyle's place because Kevin is clearly much more competent.
Okay.
He's going to give him a job.
It's just the tone sounded threatening, but...
No, it'll be an offer he can't refuse.
He said he would see him soon, so I was like, oh, maybe it's not a bad thing.
He's going to walk Cheddar from now on.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, everything worked out in the end.
Yeah, that's good. And it all made sense with part one.
They should have let Kyle die.
They should have killed him themselves.
I would have just let Kyle die. Guy's a moron. He's going to die anyway.
That's true. But he's made it till this point. What if he's one of those people who's like blessed to just fail perpetually?
Going to do The Godfather, you let Fredo die.
That's true. You got to. That's right. I broke the rules. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Fredo's got to die.
Well, I don't know why this was a two-parter, but I'm not complaining. I enjoy both episodes.
Don't worry.
But I will complain.
Danny Trejo is going to come and fix this for them later.
Will complain. The only two-parter thing about it is Gina's back.
Yes. Did that happen in the first part?
Yes, John.
Of course.
Cybersecurity.
That's right. The cyber guys. Yeah.
God, pay attention.
I know.
What's wrong with you? We just watched it.
I know.
You
I was
remember the most
making sure
innocuous
you were
details,
paying
but then
attention.
shit like that is kind of wild to me. Yeah. So Gina's back.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
I guess that is the only connective tissue. Because, like, nothing... do we even talk about Rosa being bi this episode? Yeah.
No.
It's the only connective
First one was
tissue.
stronger.
Sure. Yeah. This one was more, like, serially of consequence. But, yeah, the first one was a character-driven episode.
Yeah, that was good, you know, with Rosa having to come out to her parents and deal with the uncomfortableness of that whole thing, which I feel like is so fiction. Never happens in real life. So it's nice that they can get some alt-universe take on what happens in reality, which is most parents are like, cool, love it.
I was hoping you would say that.
Love to hear it.
I
Don't
want
you
you to-
dare tell me you're hetero, because there's too many of them out here.
Yeah, I want you to be more broad-minded than me.
Yeah, no, I mean, especially in certain cultures, white cultures I'm talking about.
White people love that stuff.
Yeah.
We love...
Only white people are accepting of their gay
expanding.
children. Every other race is homophobic.
That's right. Just genetically. It's not possible to rise above that stuff.
Cultures. No. I've seen all kinds. I've heard, actually, when I was 15,
yeah.
I won't specify who, but there was an incident with my white friend.
Oh, no.
And the dad said, if I ever see that, do that again, I'll disown you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was like the slightest thing that wasn't even that gay.
I think I know.
Come on, it's pretty obvious if you know our past, John.
Yeah, I can think of who it was.
Anyway, yeah. And actually, all my Latino friends have been pretty accepting.
Yeah.
But Doesn't matter.
Not
People
Danny
go through
Trejo.
it. It obviously happens. It's real. It goes in a lot of.
There's every version of
there's
the sun,
every
but a
version.
lot
It's
of them
not
are difficult
culturally.
for people coming
Yes.
out. Yeah.
I was just spouting off there. But yeah, that was a good performance from Stephanie Beatrice. I can see how she got Encanto from this. And Danny
This episode, yeah.
Danny Trejo, fresh off his bankruptcy.
He did a good job.
He did a good job. He wasn't just
Very
tough guy.
earnest.
Yeah, I know. He's soft. He's a soft guy. Here's a nice guy in real life.
He seems like a nice guy in real life.
Yeah.
When did he get bankrupt? Just now?
Something about not paying his taxes.
Oh, good.
Yeah. That's a good way to like eliminate your debt. That's why a lot of celebs sometimes do that. They file bankruptcy.
I see. Okay.
John just had a light bulb idea.
I gotta file for bankruptcy every few years. I can just rack up all the things I want in this life. Money is of no matter to me.
Yeah, that was nice. What else happened, John?
Oh goodness, so many.
Gina's back. Are you excited about Gina being back?
I am excited, but yeah, because just in episode 9, we were thinking like, yeah, she just gone. Like, what's going on? She's still in the main credits, and then yeah, she shows back up. Nice surprise there. Nice sparring with Paul Scheer, and then cresting into the next episode, getting an actual like Gina character. But it's like the first brings back like the funny, tough Gina that is like the flagship flavor of the character. It's probably not the best way to describe that, but
sounds homophobic.
The defining characteristic. But then this episode, you see that yes, indeed, she is responding to the needs and demands of motherhood like a human person, a little overwhelmed, and I like getting both. So it really is the only way these two episodes connect, is you get these two complementary sides of Gina in a nice way, and yeah, you get her paired off at least with a couple other characters who you're not usually pairing her off with, which is nice. A little back and forth between two parents, Gina and Terry.
Yeah, and this we thought we would wrap up this Seamus thing, but apparently not. Fools.
Yeah.
But I like the guy who played Kyle. He was hilarious. He's really earnest and sincere and genuine and something else authentic.
Yeah. Yes. Very
Rule of 4 in comedy.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
Very sweet seeming. Very innocent.
Yeah, no, he was great.
Yeah, I wonder who that guy is because there's so many. The look they gave him and the fact that he's a rapper, he struck me kind of like an Action Bronson type, but I don't think that's him. But either way, whoever this guy is, I assume he's probably like a comedian or something. Yeah, he had a very fun. I really enjoyed watching them like bounce around with him, and the idea that he might come back, because they're doing this protective custody thing. Like, I'm looking forward to that. I think that'd be very fun.
That was bullshit, man.
Yeah, and I mean, I thought they did a nice job of making it so close. It's like, oh man, this is the perfect out. You can get in and get out without even being detected. But then, Seamus too smart, too wily.
They would have been held responsible.
Mm-hmm.
End of the day, they would have been held responsible.
Yeah, there's no way this was going to end right here. It wouldn't be dramatically hefty enough.
It would have been a morally bad decision to let Kyle just die.
Yeah, absolutely. He doesn't deserve that whatsoever.
Because Kyle was out, and then they pulled him back in.
And he's not got an evil bone in his body. Rosa and Amy together doing the permits. That was fun.
That's the best part of this whole two-parter.
Best part of this whole thing. That's why we saved it for last, because it left the biggest impression.
So even though they're going to do this game night every week, how often do you think we're going to see this game night?
This is the only time.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
I think the writers are going to figure out all about this.
It's a very sweet, lovely gesture. And then, yeah, it'll come back when we need another guest star or something to reveal who her girlfriend is.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like that subplot of her being bi will come back sooner than game nights of any variety. I think will come back.
True.
But yeah, it was nice. It was good. Good return for Gina. Some good event stories and whatnot. A good contrast. A very special episode, and then
I mean, the last one's called Game Night Part 1, right?
I think so. They had 2 different titles though. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, The Favor and then Game Night.
Is there a Game Night Part 2 coming up? Nope, I guess it is just.
I mean, unless it's only Part 1 and 2 because they aired the same day or something like that is all I can.
They did.
Yeah, because it
was one of those things. Brooklyn has that thing where it's like they have we're gonna be gone for 6 to 8 months.
Yeah, we're taking like a hiatus, so we've got this like 1 hour event. But I don't know. Yeah, it says part 1 of 2 and part 2 of 2.
Yeah. No,
so
man.
like,
I mean, look at this. There's a long break.
yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I guess just to get it's the part 1 and 2 of getting the entire precinct back together.
Well, I enjoyed it, guys. What did you think about these 2 parts? Which one did you prefer? Did you have to come out to your parents? Leave your thoughts down below. You can subscribe, leave a like. But before we go, let's end this with a Patreon.
Adelia Chamberlain. Adelia.
What about her?
If there's anything I know, it's that
What do you
Adelia
know?
would run the most smooth and efficient forms.
Think
and
so?
Yeah, if she had to like be in charge of a bunch of forms
I
and like
believe
the
that.
overarching bureaucracy of an organization.
That sounds realistic.
I would friggin' trust Adelia with that, like,
I think my trust would go there
infinitely.
too.
You know, because I feel like you could probably cut out a lot of the nonsense that plagues so many of these systems. You can make things streamlined, clear, easy to understand, but
She's
also
a smart cookie.
yeah, and capable of getting the job done with minimal headaches. Think of all the different government institutions you could revolutionize, Adelia.
You know how to compliment.
I do. No one's better at paperwork than you. But Adelia, you're also a sweet and lovely and kind human being.
That's not believable.
And the kind of person who would not let someone like the Kyle character just, if we were in trouble because you involved us in some kind of form-related maneuver and we got
definitely.
pinned for it, you wouldn't just let us rot. You would come and set things right because that's who you are.
I could totally see you being so good at paperwork that you could file a complaint to HR about John sexually harassing you, and it would be heard.
I bet she did. That's probably a true assessment, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of the facts of the matter, I'm sure you could get that job done.
No matter what office space you're in, you're going to be getting hit on left and right home.
That's right. Hey.
That's you. That's you, Adelia.
How's it going, Toots?
You a hot pair of pancakes walking.
Yes, a pair of pancakes. That's how I like my stacks. Just 2. Just 2. You're like endless pancakes.
Yeah.
You're the joy of endless pancakes, Adelia. We love you. Stay pledged. Hopefully someday we'll share common space again.